Hello, hope you're having a great day. Now this morning I very nearly got up and stayed up at 7:30, but I ended up going back and sitting in bed until 8 o'clock. Not the end of the world, but yeah, I am a bit disappointed. The cold mornings are making the battle, that is always a battle, even harder for me. But you know, I'm grateful that I didn't, go back to sleep and then end up getting up really late. But yeah, I don't know whether I should start waking up at 7 and then getting up at 7:30. I don't know. Or maybe I need to, focus on going to bed earlier in the evening. I don't know what the answer is. But yeah, once I did get up, I started going through my routine, had loads of water, salt water, vitamin C, brushed my teeth, wrote in my journal, had a meditation session, which at the beginning was going really well. I was really present. And then I think for the whole of the second half, I was just drawn into, my mind. So yeah, not the best meditation session, but that's how it goes sometimes. And, it's all about doing it rather than worrying about how good or bad it is. I didn't start falling asleep during my meditation session like I did yesterday, so that's a win. And then yeah, after my meditation, I went for a walk around the block with loads of layers on because it really is cold in the mornings now. But yeah, now I've just got back and it's time for me to dive into my exercises. I'm going to the gym with my girlfriend Kat today, and I'm going to be doing arms and chest. And yesterday in the gym, I did legs. So I think here at home, I'm going to bang out some sort of back or shoulder exercises. Now on my walk around the block, I was listening to a video where Dana White, the president of the UFC, was talking to a guy that has helped him improve his health in terms of, what he does every day. And yeah, they're talking about things like exercising every morning, talking about things like cold plunge. I haven't actually had a cold plunge yet, although my girlfriend did buy me a cold plunge bath thing. But I do have a cold shower every morning, and I can vouch for how great that is. But yeah, talking about using supplementation every day, talking about eating whole foods and not eating, too much sugar or carbs. And yeah, apparently this sort of new approach took Dana from someone who was potentially at risk of cardiovascular disease to someone that now, in his own words, feels like he's in his 20s again, and he's sort of 54 years old. So yeah, really interesting video, and yeah, I'm going to continue listening to that while I crack on with my workout. Bit of an update on my injury. It's definitely peaked. It feels better today than it did yesterday. So yeah, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Now I'm going to go and have my weak version of a cold plunge, which is a cold shower. And then it's time for my poached eggs on toast breakfast and all my supplements. And yeah, then I'm going to get my head in my MacBook and crack on with some work. All right, it's now 4:30. And after my breakfast, I've just had my head in my MacBook all day, apart from getting up to make myself multiple cups of coffee. I'm very well caffeinated today, but I am a coffee crackhead. I've been chipping away more at what's going to be the next video on the car channel, and that's one of them videos that is just taking ages to edit. The guy we went to see was, quite willing to talk a lot, which is good, but then it's sort of a battle trying to decide which bits to include in the video and which bits not to include. I find that when I shoot them type of videos, people are either too shy on the camera and they don't say enough, or they just say too much. I don't want to say they're saying too much, they just say a lot. And yeah, obviously I need to make the video a length that people are actually going to watch. You can't make these videos 2 hours long. So yeah, it's just one of them videos that's taking a while to edit. And as I've mentioned before on this channel, the videos where I go and visit other people, I do, I just want to make a good job of the videos, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm willing to spend the extra time editing them. But yeah, the plan is still to get that video out tomorrow. I needed to do some filming to finish that video, which I was planning to do today outside, but the weather is grim. Apparently this is Storm Babel or Storm Babel we're enduring at the moment. I don't know why they name storms, but I'm sure, you know, there's someone out there who gets paid to come up with these names, so fair play to them. Anyway, me and my beautiful girlfriend Kat are now on our way to the gym. I'm going to be doing arms and chest, and yeah, really looking forward to it. I've got my regular apple and banana to give me superhuman strength. We're going to be doing the cross trainer as a warm-up, which Kat likes to do on her first session of every week. And yeah, it's a killer, but it is a good, you know, cardio workout. And yeah, as I say, I'm going to be concentrating on arms and chest once we've finished our warm-up. I'm probably going to be careful with anything that's, you know, going to strain my shoulders, because I've got boxing tomorrow and I don't want to give myself any shoulder pains. But yeah, let's get in the gym and get this workout done. All right, gym sesh done, and it was hell. On the cross trainer, I went up a level compared to what I normally do, and I think I knocked about 45 seconds off my time for a mile. So yeah, really, really intense go on the cross trainer, and every single time I was exhaling, it was hurting, you know, my injury in my chest. And then basically the rest of the gym session was just, I was in agony. Sometimes it was sort of, when I start a set, so, you know, put the strain on, it would hurt, and then other times it would hurt when I finished the set and sort of took the strain off. And, you know, exercises that I wouldn't have thought would have hurt my chest area were. So yeah, I wasn't able to do what I normally would do on some of those exercises, and yeah, I was just in agony the whole time. But you know what, I got through it. And yeah, that's the main thing. No pain, no gain. You know, I don't think any of the exercise I was doing was making it worse, because it didn't hurt any more after doing the machines than it did, you know, when I started. You know, the pain started whilst I was on the cross trainer, and it didn't get any worse. And yeah, I can just feel it now every time I breathe. But it is what it is. We'll see how much or not it's healed by tomorrow's boxing session. But right now I'm going to go home. I need to have my well overdue beard trim, and obviously have a shower, and yeah, then we got some chicken for dinner. Yummy, yummy. All right, so after dinner we went to visit some of Kat's family, because one of them was celebrating their birthday today. Got offered a beer, had to turn it down, but yeah, wasn't going to turn down the cake, so I had 2 slices of that. But because I eat relatively healthily every day, I can have cake and whatever whenever I want. But yeah, can't have any beer. I've just knocked up the smoothie that me and Kat have every single evening. That consists of 2 kiwis, 200 millilitres of pomegranate juice, 2 heaped tablespoons of natural yogurt, and a nice handful of frozen blueberries. And yeah, it's packed full of goodness. Quite a sharp taste to it, but it is still a nice taste. But regardless of taste, I think everyone should have kiwi fruit and blueberries every day. They're just literally super fruits, and they're packed full of goodness. But yeah, more recently we've added the pomegranate juice, which has loads of health benefits as well, and the natural yogurt. The natural yogurt really helps the taste, to be honest. So yeah, going to give that a bit more of a blend. And I'll be having one of these GABA supplements that I have every evening as well. Apparently really good for building muscle, but also apparently quite good for tackling insomnia. Certainly doesn't cure it though. But yeah, we're going to have our smoothie, and then I'm going to try and go straight to bed. It's about 10 o'clock. But yeah, I want to try and get to sleep as early as possible because, you know, I have still technically been failing to get up in the morning. You know, even this morning I got up at 8 when in an ideal world I want to get up at 7:30. I mean, in an ideal world I want to learn how to get up even earlier than 7:30. But yeah, it's just not happening. But, you know, I am grateful that I'm not laying in bed until 12 midday, which, you know, I quite easily could do. And of course, ultimately, I'm just really grateful that I'm living a clean life and living a way better life than I have done in my past. But yeah, I do need to do better in the mornings. So I'm going to end this video here. Massive thanks as always to everyone who's made it this far. I hope it's been somewhat helpful or motivational. Feel free to say hello in the comments and we'll have a chat, or get in touch with me via Facebook, Instagram or email. But other than that, I'll chat to you tomorrow.